All right, so this video is for the person who thinks that they lack creativity. Nobody lacks creativity. And the reason that, I'm going to give you a couple things. The reason that most of us think that we lack creativity is because we view creativity all wrong. And what helped me start to view creativity the right way was actually listening to an interview. It was with Steven Furtick and Jerry Lorenzo. And what Jerry Lorenzo said in that interview was, like, Steven Furtick asked him, hey bro, like, what do you think makes you so much more creative than other people? And he said, the way I view creativity isn't the way that other people view creativity. So he said, the way that I view creativity is it's actually obedience. It's not just some imaginary idea that you just have out of thin air that pops out of nowhere and you tap into it. It's like, no, creativity is an idea that God gave you, and then we as people take that idea and we build on it. We make it something bigger than what it was, right? Or the idea is big and it's something that we build on daily and we get to bring into fruition eventually, right? And when I started to think about creativity that way, that's when things shifted for me. Because I'm like, damn, all these ideas have been here all along and I'm just not executing on them. So if I'm just more obedient to these ideas that I'm already tapping into, then guess what? I'm more creative and I build my business better. I build my life better. I serve other people better. So nobody ever has a creativity issue. They have a disobedience issue. They're being disobedient to what they're already being told to do, right? And a lot of us will keep asking God for things, and he's kind of sitting there. He's like, all these ideas I gave you, you passed up on them. So why would I give you more? Like, for what reason, right? So my first question is, what ideas have you been passing up on that God has already given you to execute, that literally starting today, you can begin taking action on the ideas that you already have, whether it's in your business, in your workplace, in your relationship. I promise you, God's giving you all the solutions, and it's, will you listen to him? So the next thing is, if you ever catch yourself even thinking it, damn, I'm just like lacking creativity, that should be the most alarming thing in your life. Like, holy shit, I'm lacking creativity, right? Because what does that say? What does that say? Remember, I just said that creativity is not what we think it is. It's not coming from us. It's coming from God. It's ideas that God gives us, right? So if you have no creativity, no ideas, what does that mean? Your relationship with God is garbage. Or you've let it fall to the wayside. Maybe you did have a good relationship and you were going through things good, right? And then all of a sudden you start to tail off, and it's because that relationship was hindered. So that's why I'm saying that should be alarming to you. If you're even thinking like, damn, I'm lacking creativity, that means that you are distant from God, and more than likely the devil has a grip on you. He has a strong grip on you with what? Fear. Fear. He's getting you to be so fearful that you think that these ideas stopped coming, when realistically they're just on the other side of you rejecting the fearful thought. I need you to think about that, like, long and hard. On the other side of rejecting the fearful thought is an idea from God. So when that check engine light comes on for you, for your brain, for your life, and you're like, oh damn, I'm really not creative right now, like, work on your relationship with God. That's what you can do to get the creativity back, is start connecting with God again. For myself, if my morning routine's off, oh, I'm not. Good luck, Aunt. Like, especially with the clothing brand. Good luck. Well, even with serving the students that I have for barbering, same thing. I'll just fall to the wayside. So, yeah, these are all things that if we don't think about them, if we don't work on them, our life just little by little, like the devil's sneaky. Little by little, he'll take your life away from you through just in your mind, getting you to feed into fearful thinking. Little by little, right? So then my next thing for you is, how have you been with connecting with God? Are you waking up first thing in the morning and going straight to this thing? Or straight to work, or straight to the bag? Or are you spending time with God so you can connect with him and then hear his voice through the rest of the day? Or know that, like, I connected with God in the morning, I lost his voice throughout the day, so something got in the way, something got me distracted, and then know how to get yourself back on track. So reflect on that. What stopped you from connecting with God? Or what has been stopping you from connecting with God so that you can get back on? That's the whole point of this video, is to get you back on relationship with God. That's it. This is the sole purpose of this video.